Hello, I'm Fabian. I want to talk with you about Sentinel Analytic rules and how to convert them. So Microsoft has this great website with lots of analytic rules. And if we look at one of those, you have this fun YAML. And of course, it's like easy readable for me and everything. But when we go into the portal and say, I want to import an analytic rule, you cannot import this YAML file. It will be like, yeah, I don't know that because what I want are ARM files and this is JSON. So we have to like convert YAML to JSON. If you ever looked at this, it's really easy. You can just convert it over, like import file from YAML, export to JSON, no problem. But this won't import in Sentinel as well because we don't only need JSON, we need an ARM JSON that has the correct format. So let's look on how this might be. So this is like our YAML file and we want to convert it. And I have something here where I can show it to you. Yeah, this would be the correct format to import it in the portal itself. So how to get from A to B? Of course, you build your own module that you can convert stuff and have fun with it. And that is what I did. I created a module called SentinelARConverter. And over the time, I recognized that it's really long to type, so I have to build some aliases in the future. But yeah, let's see how this works. I downloaded a few files, and we have this official file from Microsoft here, the creating. So let's say convert Sentinel, and in this case, we don't want ARM to YAML, but the other way around. There we go. And when we just run it like this, you will get the output on the standard out. But in many cases, you might want just to have a file that you can do either using out file and define the path and everything. Or if you are lazy, you can just use the original file name or the display name of the analytic rule itself, or even the GUID that is unique for each analytic rule. So if we do that, we now have a wonderful JSON file here. And if we open that up, we can see this is now in the correct format, and we could import this through the portal UI or deploy it using any means that ARM can use. And of course, we can also have a bit more fun with it. So what I have here is a YAML, and there is a few things that are different. So what we have here is like variables. So the arrow codes are not hard-coded in this YAML file, but they are defined as a variable and the number of arrows as well. And this gives me the ability to create a params file. And with this params file, I now have the ability to override stuff. As you can see, we have the override properties up here. So with this, you can override any property in the original YAML and just replace it with whatever you want. So in this case, like I have the description and I want to change it to PSConfEU is fun. And I also want to change the query frequency and custom details. Then you also have the ability to prepend something to the original query and to also append. And then lastly, you have the replace query variables. And let's try if we can manage this just in time. So I have convert Sentinel YAML to ARM, schedule param, and the params file. And we will go in here and hope that I have it correct. Oh, there it is. And I have 15 seconds left. Hey, description is PSConfEU is fun. And within the query itself, there is like
5,
example at the beginning, and somewhere in there is also.
And you're done. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very much.